Looking back on how much our lives has changed in the past 4 years, we realize that you, Mr. Brinson, are the only thing that didn't. In grade 9, you welcomed us and let us know that you really cared. In grade 10, even though you only taught one semester of grade 10 music, you still took every opportunity to tell us how much you cared. We're not saying it wasn't awkward at all the time, not awkward all the times you asked how our relationship was going 2 weeks after it ended. And it was still comforting to know you were there to care.
In grade 11, you got to finally play student again when Miss Arbuthnot was here as a student teacher. And we got to admit that tonight we're really glad that you're up there conducting instead of playing with us, because you really got to work on your blending skills. And now we're here tonight, just less than a month away from going our separate ways. And even though I'll be making new memories, we'll never let the ones of our music class here with you fade away. And one last thing from us, sir. Don't sweat it if you have an emo day next year, because as you always say, it'll be alright. And we were only kidding when we said that we were not going to get you anything. We really did get you something.
By grade 12, you think we have perfected our timing, but Mr. Brinson's baton would definitely prove otherwise. Due to the countless times that he was forced to slam his baton against the stand in a futile attempt to keep us in time, we have for you a brand new conductor's wand. We hope this makes up for our undeniable role in the destruction of your old one.
Even though Mr. B is true to his Newfie heritage, over the years he has embraced the multiculturalism of Grandma Lee. More than that of any teacher we know. Mr. B proves to be quite open-minded and proactive when it comes to learning every aspect of every culture. Not a day goes by when Mr. B doesn't ask someone how to say hello and goodbye in their native language. So for our second gift, we have for you a Rasta hat to commemorate your
This year, somehow a majority of our songs were suddenly filled with snaps, stomps, claps, and whispered words such as women, children, Winnebago, and Black Hawk. We began to see a pattern forming. By the time the fourth song came along, we were convinced we would never play anything other than native-inspired music. So in honor of our newly discovered genre, we present to you, Mr. B, a native hat and a bow and arrow, just so you're prepared so next time you decide to pull out a song with snaps, claps, and Black Hawks. On behalf of the grade 12 graduating class, we thank you, Mr. Brinson, for making band more than just a music class. We thank you for making our class a place to laugh, share, and grow, but most of all, for making us a family.
All I can say is just, yeah, thanks. Yeah. Thanks everybody for it's been a wonderful 4 years to have the great, what are now grade 12s, and we will miss you, and come back and visit, because Grammarly is always your home, and we're always here to help out however we can. Thank you.
For over 20 years, Mr. Shoesmith has put in countless hours of hard work and dedication into arrangements of music for the guitar orchestra to perform. Mr. Shoesmith is a kind, reliable, and organized teacher. The connection he has built between the groups over the years is indescribable.
From not being able to play one note to shredding on the guitar, Mr. Shoesmith has taught us how to become young musicians in high school. But it is almost time for us to leave. And as us grade 12s look to the other side of the orchestra, the grade 9, 10s, and 11s, we know they are lucky to have a teacher like Mr. Shue, and we know they will feel the same way we do when they are in our shoes. The orchestra is in really good hands. And as we as a group reflect, we think of Mr. Shue as not only a teacher, but also a friend. And hey, he only yelled at us twice.
Mr. Shoesmith, these 4 years have gone by so fast, and you've influenced all of us to become better musicians. We're going to miss you so much when we're gone, and you're going to be that teacher that every student's going to want to come back and visit. Us as a group, we decided to get you a gift that you can remember your graduating class of 2011 by. Tidbits, so we thought of him and his love for Tim Hortons, and we got him one other gift. To show our gratitude for all the hard work he's put into our class and the orchestra, we composed a song for you, Mr. Shoesmith. We hope you enjoy it.